not being negative around you, right? But how do we deal with negativity? Because that's important. One of the things that I like to do is, first of all, identify what positivity is. Identify things that you want, and then you easily can see what you don't want, right? What's up, Renee? I see you in the building. All right, so let's talk about this thing. How do we separate ourselves from negative people, especially when the negative people are people that we love? They're loved ones. They're not just anybody. It's easy to separate yourself from somebody that you have no love for, right? But what about if that toxic experience is coming from within your home or within your inner circle? How do you deal with it then? Well, like I said before, the first thing I want to do is I want you to take a pad out, right? And I want you to write down steps. I want you to write down things that you feel is important in having a friend and having something positive happen in your life. So not just writing down, you know how I'm always talking about, write down the things you want from every detail you can imagine, right? Whether it's a mate, whether it's a car, a house, a job, whatever it is, write it down as detailed as possible, right? And then go after it. Well, I want you to do the same thing when it comes to being a friend. I want you to do the same thing when it comes to all relationships. I want you to write it down. What do you think makes up a good friend? So you may say, time. That's something big for me. If you're late, it's the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to me, right? That's literally like spitting in my face, right? So I'll write down, I need somebody punctual. My time needs to be valued by whoever that I'm going to associate with. So I might write that down. The next one might be trust, which still wraps into that. Time teaches you if you can trust somebody or not. Believe it or not, you can test people by saying, hey, I want to go do this and I want to leave the house at 5 o'clock. Now, here's the thing. If you need to leave at 5 o'clock, you probably need to tell some of these people that you're going to leave at 4:50. But if you tell them that you're going to leave at 5 o'clock, I don't want you to have to be somewhere at 5:15 or 5:30, even if it only takes you 10, 15 minutes to get there. Because if they're wrong, if they're the ones that you can't trust, you're already going to be late for wherever you're going. Okay? So let's talk about this. I see you, Shay. I see you on here. Phoenix Rises. That was our winner. Friday's winner. But let's talk about, we're talking about shaking people off that are negative and toxic, right? Because we need to do that. So we write down characteristics that we want in our life. What do we want to attract? Now, the first thing, you have to be truthful with yourself. Are you on time? Are you trustworthy? Are you accountable? Are you willing to do things bigger and better and more often for others? Or does it have to be a price tag to it, right? I need you to learn how to underpromise and overdeliver. Underpromise and overdeliver, because everybody's used to the opposite. Just think about this. When you go and buy something from the store, a lot of times you say, okay, I got this TV. And this TV, it looks great on television, on the commercials. You know, it looks wonderful. If it's food, it looks wonderful in the commercials. And then all of a sudden you get it home and it's nothing like it looked on TV. Well, guess what? That's sensationalized, and it's designed to inspire you to make the purchase. Well, I don't want you to be like that. I see you, Darlene. What's up, Darlene? What's good? Rensley's in the building. Okay, now. But if you wrote down everything that's inside of you that you know you're willing to do, you want to be a better person. You want to be a better friend. You want to be a better husband. You want to be a better wife. You want to be a better boyfriend. You want to be a better girlfriend. You want to be a better parent. You want to be a better son, a daughter. Well, guess what? All of these things start with the pen and a pad. Writing down what it is that you can do to make somebody else's life better. And then commit to it. You got to commit to it. Once you commit to being better, to being great, and stretch yourself as far as you can to make somebody say, man, you made my day. I have to tell you guys this. You guys made my day and my weekend last Friday. We had hundreds of people on that live, and I really was going to be happy with 80, and I think we're close to 400. That meant the world to me. Those of you that were on here, you know how it meant, because I'm trying to change the game. And the only way you can change the game is not remain the same. You can't remain the same and still change the game. You have to bring something different. You have to stretch yourself. So once you commit to being these criteria that you wrote down on this pad, now you can start to work toward that over and over again, and people start seeing that you're serious. You take yourself serious. You take your time so serious that if you got to be somewhere at 5 o'clock, you showing up at 4. You're showing up at 4:30. No later than 4:45, you are ready to work. You are sitting in your chair, your seat, you got your pad, you got your pen, and you are ready to begin. Now that you've done this over and over and over again, you can expect this out of others because you were first willing to do it. You showed up and you showed out. You showed that their time meant something to you. It's valuable because you know that that's the one thing we can't get back. Once you waste that, it's over. That time ain't coming back, right? As beautiful as Friday was, it'll never happen again. Now the numbers could actually, supersede that, what happened on Friday. It could supersede that. And if you guys are sharing, which I know had to happen, it had to happen last Friday. It had to, and I thank you guys for doing it. These numbers would never be able to go to where they went to as fast as they went to without you guys sharing. And we all know people that are struggling right now. What's up, Rhonda? I see you, girl. What's good? My sister from another mister. Good seeing you on here. But like I said, you have to do this in order to learn how to align yourself with people like yourself and shake people off that are toxic and that are negative. You have to know the difference yourself. Not just say the difference. You have to be the difference. You have to be that person that is not so negative, that people look forward to seeing you. When you pull up in front of their house or in front of their picnic or park or whatever it is, they're excited. They go up another level because you're there. Now, I will say this. If you're the person that people just look at when you get out the car and you can kind of feel something different, then sometimes we need to do a checkup from the neck up. We need to look in that mirror and we need to say, what could you do better? Talking about us, right? You're looking at yourself in the mirror. What could you do better to make people excited to see you? To make people want to be around you? And then move toward it. Move toward it. And don't wait. Don't wait. Start right then. You know how you see a sign, coming soon? Such and such is coming soon. I told my family just this morning during our meeting that the only time I really want to see something coming soon is a movie. Because you have control of what's coming soon. You don't have to say coming soon, even though it's nice. It sets up an urgency. I get it. It's kind of cool to see it. But I want you to be that person that says, here now, grand opening, let's go. Let's go. Because some people need it now. They don't want it coming soon. They want it now. Kimberly, all the way from Ontario, Canada, is in the building. What's good? What's good? You know you something when you reach in Canada. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, darling, I want to know how your podcast is going. But yeah, I want y'all to get into the spirit of knowing that you deserve better. Don't settle. Don't settle. Because those that settle for less usually get less than they settle for. We just talked about this. You saw the commercial, you bought whatever it was. How many of you guys have seen those commercials with the food, right? And now all of a sudden, you say, man, I want that burger right there. I want that burger. It's perfectly set. It looks perfect. And then you go get that burger and it's on the side and stuff is coming out, the side of it. Wait a minute. This is not how it looked on the commercial. This is not how it looked on the brochure. This is false advertisement. Well, guess what? people do that too. People give you false advertisement on being your friend. It's so easy and so common to say that you're somebody's friend. But your friendship is not tested when everything is going great. Your friendship is tested when you're going through adversity. Now all of a sudden, you're going to find out, are your friends right there? Do you have to ask for help? Now, I always say, don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for help, right? But your dearest friends, they're going to just show up. They see that you're struggling. You're probably not going to have to call them and say, hey, I need help, I need help, I need help. If they see that you're going down, they're going to just step in and they're going to help you. So if that's the case, then you do have a great friend. Now you list them out. You list these criterias and characteristics that you want in your friend. But start with what you're willing to put out. Because if you're not willing to put it out, don't expect others to put it out for you. Brinsley said, I appreciate last Friday and look forward to today. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, we're going to bring this. I'm going to bring this fire for you every week, twice a week. I just want to lift you up. You deserve it. You deserve it, and you are worth it. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of appreciation. You're worthy of this. This has nothing to do with money. That's why I'm not selling anything on here. I'm just selling you a dream. I'm selling you what could be. What could be. Lucy's in the building. What's up, Lucy? Just seen you getting them pretty nails done, and now you fired up. I hear you. But let's think about this, everybody. If we work together for a common goal, a lot of times that becomes your friends list right there. Because now everybody's thinking the same way. I want to help you achieve greatness. I see what you want, and I want to see what I can do to make that happen. And because of that, things happen easier. You have more energy to do something else. You got energy to go and help someone else. And then you can pay it forward, like we always talk about, pay it forward. Each one, teach one, so we all reach one. Stay positive. Negative people cannot stand positive people. I'm being honest. They just can't. They cannot, because they want to sulk and they want to be miserable and they want you to pity them. But if you know, like I know, greatness doesn't come easy, and greatness doesn't come without a price. If you're willing to pay the price to be great, then you deserve the spoils of greatness. And when you achieve greatness, walk in it as if it were on purpose. Because it was on purpose. It was designed. It was ordained. It was spoken. It was promised. But it's only promised to those of us willing to pay the price. Willing to put everything out there and go forward. Now all of a sudden, things look a little easier for those outside. People will say you're luckier. You're lucky. Oh my God, you're so lucky. But they didn't see the price you had to pay. They didn't see the price. But trust me, you paid that price. And since you paid that price, you deserve to be on that stage. You deserve the award that you get. You deserve the recognition. You deserve the pats on the back, because you didn't do it for all that. It just came with it. And trust me and believe me, negative people will fall off of you like lint, like sand in an hourglass of time. They just fall off. You don't have to try to push them off. They will fall off on their own. Yes, Kim, that's how it works. Yes, that's what I said. Let each one teach one, so we all reach one. Oh, that's why you said what? I'm sorry. I thought you were just saying it like, yeah, bring it, you know. But yes, let each one teach one, so we all reach one. We have to do this. We have so much time. We only have so much time. Look how fast we went from January to April. We're already in April, and we're already midpoint of April. Well, we're 3 weeks in. So before you blink your eye, we'll be in 2022. And then we'll be saying again, are you prepared for 2022? If you're not, I want you to get prepared for 2022 right now. Don't wait till it comes. You talk about where you want to be in 2022, in 2021, right now. You push yourself right now. Yes, that's exactly right, Kim. That's exactly right. Each of us have to teach some of us how to get it, because we all want it. We want to be successful, but some of us, we just don't know how to get there. We just don't know how to get there. We don't have the right people around us. So the first thing we have to do is let them know, hey, I know a guy named Cherokee Edwards. He gets on the Motivational Mondays at 6 p.m. You notice I am now committed to you at 6 p.m. I will be on here at 6 p.m., God willing, and the creek don't rise. 6 p.m. on Monday and 6 p.m. on Friday. And let's make this as big as we can, because the bigger we are, the bigger and stronger we become. The stronger we become. But we need like-minded individuals. Don't prejudge. You don't know who's going through something. Somebody think it looks like they got everything. It looks like they got it all. And they could be shattered on the inside. They could be crying and completely discombobulated on the inside. They suffer in silence. There's a lot of us, period. We're suffering in silence. We need attention. We need somebody to help. And sometimes we won't ask for it. But you don't have to ask for it if you share positive reinforcement. You do not have to ask for it if you share positive reinforcement. Thank you and your wife for being a great people in my life and being a part of my success circle. Hey, Shay, you know we got you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your circle. You know, it's not just one-sided. Thank you for letting us in. You know, thank you for letting us in. And share it, because there's so many people around you. I've been told, I had a couple people tell me that, you know, they were looking at committing suicide. And they seen the lives and they talked to me directly. And I was able to change it. I didn't even know they were down and out, because they're always so pleasant. They always so laughing, smiling, giggling, and you don't know. Imagine how many people might come across you and feel that way, and they just need a positive word. They just need something to uplift them, to give them the chance to put that music in them, that Rocky music that will make them fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back, and win. Train hard and win easy. Train hard and win easy. That's what I want to see. I want to hear that from you. I want to know you know that. We all we got and we all we need. I want you to say it to yourself and say it out loud. We all we got and we all we need. And let everybody else see that energy. They know one of two things. Either this is the place to be to grab that energy, or I need to get to stepping because it's too much for me. Either way, problem solved. Either way, problem solved. You know, I see people get online and I see the post. I can tell by the post they're hurt. You know, they'll talk about, oh, that's why I don't need no man, and that's why I don't need this and this, that, and the other, da-da-da. But the words are saying one thing, the energy is saying something totally different. The energy is saying, please send me a man, a real man, or this, that, and the other. I know that's what you need, and you deserve that. And men, a lot of times, they laughing and sitting back because they're not built the same way they should be or they used to be, right? But you still deserve better, and don't settle for less than you deserve. But first of all, you got to realize you deserve it, and you got to be better too. You got to bring something powerful to the table. And I'm not just talking about finances. That's really not as big as your spirit. Yes, train hard, win easy. Train hard, win easy. Yes, Shay. We all need that. We all we got, we all we need, and let's move forward. Let's move forward. Today is Monday. Let's go. Get up. Get yourself together. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Don't wait for nobody. It's your time. It's your time. It's time to shine. Don't let anybody douse your light. Nobody douses your light. It's your light. They don't have a right to take it from you. They don't have the right to tell you not to shine or turn it down a bit. Get accustomed to being by yourself sometime. Fall in love with yourself all over again. If you were in love with yourself before and you fell out, fall in love, date yourself a little bit. Date yourself a little bit. Don't wait, keep moving forward. That's what you told me. I haven't stopped. That's right. Amelia, you're amazing with this. And you keep blazing the trail. Ladies and gentlemen, blaze the trail. Who said you gotta go where all the steps are? Who said you gotta follow the crowd? Huh? Somebody's gotta lead the crowd. And you can't lead from the back. You gotta lead from the front. You need what you need and you want what you want. So bring it. Bring it. And remember, I think you can do this. That's why I get on here every week. That's why I get on here every week. We all need a checkup from the neck up at times. We all need somebody to tell us that we can shine. But now I'm telling you, you have your own permission. Give yourself permission to shine. And shine on. Shine on. It's your time. It's your time. You were given this life because you're strong enough to live it. That's right. Date yourself. Date yourself. Fall in love with yourself. You have to. That's where your first love is. It's you. You got to. Self-preservation is so vital. You have to shine for yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You can't depend on anyone else. But once you understand, you're the woman or you're the man, you control the destiny. You control the narrative. You can show people, this is how I want to be and this is how I want to live. And bring that energy forward. Bring that energy forward. People say, where you get all this energy from? You're like this in the morning. I know you got to take things. And no, I don't. I love my life. I love it. It wasn't easy to get it. But I tell you one thing, when I got it, it was worth it. It's worth having it. Phyllis, what's up now? Yes. And if you fail at something, fail forward. Don't fail backwards. Fail forward. See, when you fail forward, it means you're already moving forward. You might fall on the ground, get up, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Tell yourself, you're worth it. You're worthy. And people will see it. People will understand. So, it's Monday. We start shaking off negativity right now. If you had anything negative happen to you earlier today, guess what? It's over. It's over. Don't bring it into Tuesday. Don't bring it into Tuesday. And I want you to start your Tuesday right now. That's right, Phyllis. And I love you too. I love you being in my life all these years. You're amazing. But like I said, y'all, start your time now. You are worth it. You're worth it. You're more than worth it. And if today you are celebrating a birthday, April 19th, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And if this is the day you said you were going to give birth to the champion within, happy birthday, champion. Welcome to the game. And since you came, it will never be the same. The game is officially changed. Happy birthday, champion. R.I.P. coward. We don't need you here no more. You ran the show too long. Get to stepping. Kick that coward out. And to all you wonderful, wonderful queens, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. This world wouldn't be as beautiful as it is without you. And I understand we're living in some ugly, ugly times. The world itself is somewhat of an ugly place right now. But you still make it beautiful. If the focus is on you, we can't go wrong. Happy Mother's Day, you beautiful queens. And to you kings out there, Oh yeah, I haven't forgotten you. You're the leaders. And you lead from the front. I'm not talking about the ones waiting on the sideline. That's not who I'm talking about. That's daddies. I'm talking to the kings. I'm talking to the fathers. Not the daddies, the fathers who have the delicate balance and understand both roles. Play and teacher. And they play them well. They protect. They shine. Happy Father's Day, you wonderful kings. Happy Labor Day to everybody that put that work in today and all weekend. If you work this weekend, happy Labor Day. Let's do it. You're not alone. Happy Labor Day. Happy Independence Day to every one of you that figured it out. You are strong enough and you can work and move things on your own because you, my friend, are the talent. And you figured it out. Happy Independence Day. Happy Veterans Day to all my veterans. To all my brothers and sisters of the sword. Thank you for keeping us safe. Active duty, reservists, retired, ROTC candidates, classes. Love you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. And as always, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. You got something to be thankful for? I'm thankful for another day we all got to wake up in a beautiful life. No matter what you're going through, it's your life. Let's change it. If it's not what you want, let's change it. If it is what you want, let's grow it. And let's show others how to get it as well. I'm thankful for another day in that beautiful life. My beautiful wife, my family, Amelia, the little princess of our company, Elena, and every single one of you out here. I'm so thankful that you thought enough to take the time. Leanne Costa, I see you. Rita, I see you. What's good? Thank y'all for jumping on here. Thank you. Renee, Phyllis, everybody that jumped on. Brinsley, Dred, I know you out there watching. Thank you. Jay Coates, my youngin' out there in Houston, Texas. I love you, man. Thank you. And with that being said, everybody, let each one teach one so we all reach one. Dedication, hard work. I love you. God bless. And I'll see you Friday. Don't forget to share this live once again. And thank all of you for sharing it Friday. That was amazing. Let's try to beat it, though. Let's do it. We can keep going. Let's get everybody on here for some more positive energy and juice. Because you guys give me the juice. And I love you for it. Peace.